Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda and today I'm using my Counterfeit Kit Challenge and Christie's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches with this sketch from Shannon Keith from Creative Chaos in Tennessee. And I will have Shannon and the playlist with 30 Days of Sketches, Series 21, linked below, as well as the Counterfeit Kit Challenge. So on Shannon's layout, it looks like there's quite a bit mixed media. I'm not going to mix media it up today, but I am going to use her overlapping circles and I'm going to stitch. So I guess because I'm stitching, that is mixed media too, but I'm not going to do the painty bit. But I did pull out this really pretty pink star paper from my kit, and I chose it because my jacket is pink and it's this dusty rose pink, and my paper is the same color as my jacket, and I thought it was just perfect. So I'm going to stitch this. I poked all the holes from that stitching guide in one circle, so I'm going to stitch around my photos, and I'm just going in one hole, out the other, back stitching. It looks like a running stitch on the back side because I go and I don't do a true back stitch because it uses way too much thread if you're going up and down in each of those. So I go up in one, down the next, and then I skip and come up the next one and then down the same one. So then that's what it looks like in the back. So I'll show you one more time what that looks like. And this is my third circle already. These circles took me almost an hour to do. So yes, we're speeding through, but you don't want to watch me do this the whole time. And then just cutting the ends off. I didn't stitch in that bottom corner because in Shannon's sketch, she's got a whole bunch of pieces. So I'm going to use these really sparkly, pretty flowers that I made for my forgery that you're going to see on Thursday, because I just couldn't wait to use some of them. So they're on here early, but you get a sneak peek. So I'm going to zhuzh some flowers up for my forgery on the 4th. And then I pulled out my pink drawer because I'm really going to lean into the pink because I really like pink, and my kiddos aren't so much a yay pink, but I am. I like pink. So and this is my page. It's me. It's not my kids. It's like me and some of my students. I'm doing a field trip with our phys ed team and they needed teachers to come help out. So I did. This happened in the beginning of October. And yes, we had that much snow and needed toques, which is my hat if you're not aware. In October, we totally needed that in October. I totally needed the winter jacket and it was almost cold enough that we were going to cancel cold, but not quite cold enough. So it depends on wind chill and different things. So it was still warm enough. This time of year, sometimes we have fall weather and sometimes we still have flowers. This year we had quite a bit of snow already. So I think this is maybe the second weekend in October this year, or just before. It was just before Canadian Thanksgiving, which is the second Monday in October. So yeah, so you can see I pulled out a whole bunch of pink stuff. I did pull out some brighter pink as well, but I've decided that I'm going to stay in mostly that dusty rose. That acorn is a little more purpley pink, but I think it still works. And I'm just kind of auditioning different places, different pieces. I'm going to put my journaling here. That's kind of where I think those colorful strips on Shannon's layout is probably anticipating journaling. I have 2 photos. My second one's a little bit bigger, but that's totally okay. I did put that snowflake on, and it's not going to stay, but maybe I'll sneak it back on. I don't know. You'll see when I do my layout share, because yeah, I haven't decided yet. I thought I was good with it off, but I don't know, it's snowing in the background and I feel like it almost needs it. So maybe I will grab my worn lipstick ink and stamp a new one and sneak it on in maybe 1 or 2 spots. Because yeah, Anyways, that hello flare is going to go on. I think that's from Scrappy Happy Studio. I think it came in a box from Some Assemblage Required, I think, but not 100% sure. And then the Best Day and the This Circle chipboard, and I think the heart is all from Ali Edwards. That rainbow little stamp is from Ali Edwards. And then some of the stuff I'm not sure where it is. That label was off of a pattern paper that I got from Studio Calico. These tickets are out of a paper pad that was that circus one that I was talking about in my kit share for this month. But I just had a strip of those in my pink bin, so just looking at a couple of things. We're almost there. I still haven't taken the branding strip off, but and then I decided I want this big heart on here. So like, where can I sneak it? There would have been okay. It like wouldn't have really hid anything. You just kind of see the skyline. We're at the top of Nose Hill Park in Calgary, and that's off now. Like, mind some sparkle on here or something else. Just seeing if there's anything else I can sneak on here. So I'm going to put these sticky rhinestones. I think I got these from the dollar store. And so I have 3 of the small ones left. I have 1 medium one. Well, I have 3 medium ones. So I'm going to put a medium one there. And then I thought about putting these just sprinkled, but that goes pretty good sparkle. And then you can't really see the sparkle on those flowers with the way the camera angle is, but they have quite a bit of sparkle too. Get that rainbow stamp back in there. 1 more star. Those ones are not going to manage. And I say 1 more because, of course, my background paper has all those stars. And then this is saltwater taffy, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of distressing along the edge. And so I guess a little bit of mixed media there too. Gonna glue on that puffy star, and that layout is done. It did take me over a half an hour to do this one, but and I think if I was going to do it again, I'd probably stitch those circles in 3 different pink colors, but that is what it is. And sorry, my picture's a little dull. It is raining here, and it's really hard to get good light. So not really getting that dusty rose that this is, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching today. If you liked my layout, please make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe, comment would be wonderful. Thank you for being here today, and have yourself a wonderful day.